Hi, my name is Sol. I'm going to demonstrate the insulin administration and the chest tube. So I'm going to start with hand hygiene, and I'm going to do my first check with the order and R and the patient administration record. So I check the same name, Scotlan Bryson, and FIN number is right, same FIN number. And I'm going to check the first medication check. So I have a right medication, insulin, Humulin R, right dose 2 units per hour, 2 units per hour, right road, IV, and right time is right now, so right patient, right drug, and right rate, and right dose, and so 2 units per hour, right time right now. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this patient more to the patient's room. So, hi, Mr. Scotland. I'm gonna be your student nursing today. So I'm gonna be giving you administering the insulin. My previous nurse already checked, prepped on the mat and primed the tubing, and the medication is hanging on the bedside. So as long as I enter the patient room, do the safety check. So patient is no visible distress, there's no visible hardness and cold wells in the reach, and patients in semi-volar position. The bed rail is going to be put down for the video purpose. And I'm gonna check the primary solution, which is normal saline, running at TKO. So I'm gonna checking the drip. Okay, it's dripping, and patient IV side also I'm checking it. Do you have any pain here? No, it looks good. And I'm also checking my second medication check with the bag and label here. So it's the right patient. Oh, I'm gonna check the patient's armband first. So can you verbalize your full name? Okay, and your date of birth. Okay, and I'm also checking the name here, and the PIN number is right patient. So I checked the right patient and right patient here. So this is my second check. And right drug. So it's Humulin R, and it's continuous infusion, and it's 2 units per hour. So it's gonna be a rate. And my dose is going to be 2 units per hour. So as I calculated before, so it's going to be 100 milliliters of normal saline mixed with 100 units of insulin, Humulin R. So the total volume will be 101, and it's going to be 2 milliliters per hour. And I'm gonna go check the right drug, right rate, right dose, and right time. Time is right now, and right road, right IV. So I'm gonna put the pump on. So I go primary and change mode. I go Collie Guardian and do insulin.
That's the rate.
So I found the insulin here, so select the insulin, and the amount is, drug amount is 100 units, and the diluent is 101 milliliter, normal saline, and concentration 0.009. It matches with the label here, and the dose will be 2 units per hour. And the rate will be 2 milliliters per hour, as I calculated before. And before I confirm primary, I'm gonna get my second nurse to check my third medication check. So they're gonna have all the 5 rights and right patient and the bag's integrity. So the third check is done. So I'm gonna go connect this insulin to patient's Y side. So I'm gonna make sure I do hand hygiene again, and I'm gonna clean the port. 30 seconds and let it dry for 15, and then
clamped, and the site is not infected. There's no signs of any
So keep the
abnormalities.
sterility
Patient is not in
here.
any pain.
Just
And I'm gonna go ahead and use
to
the
the
rod for
patient, and then make sure tubing is all primed. And I'm gonna confirm primary and press start to begin primary. So I'm also checking the 3 drops here, 1, 2, 3. So it's going well.
Just rub it with alcohol swab.
And I'm gonna evaluate after when I come back. So this the evaluation gonna be the signs and symptoms of blood sugar, in blood sugar.
Push pause.
So the tubing is
I'm gonna go ahead and connect the tubing.
opened, and the clamps is also open, so everything is going well. And the patient evaluation will be signs and symptoms of his diabetes, and I will also educate patient about signs and symptoms of blood sugar going up and down, and he has a right to refuse, but he hasn't refused, and he has right reason to take this because he's diabetic. And I'm also checking the blood glucose before I administer it, and also after I administer it, and by time the time. And also checking patient vitals, and also gonna document this administration. And I'm gonna start with
Be sure to use the cowbell
chest tube right now. So for the chest tube, checking patient in central position, and then I'm gonna check the word section here. The tubing is connected, and the integrity of this tube, and it's going to sorry, it's going to remain at the low level. So
So we're gonna go ahead
and the tubing is connected
the
to
reason why you're
the
getting a chest tube is because you have a hemothorax.
flu back here. It's maintained at below the level of patient's chest tube insertion site. So to show you, I'm gonna move your arm to for the
ID band
purpose of changing the chest tube dressing. Okay, so chest tube dressing, the tubing is connected to the full bag. So what you're gonna check is you're gonna check the water here, and it's the tidal in volume, and you're also gonna checking the drainage amount and color. So at the start of the shift, I'm gonna check the drainage amount, and you're gonna check the yellow. The orange ball is here, and the H2O remains at 20 centimeter as per order. And for the safety check, you're also gonna check if there is sterile water at the
I'm gonna go ahead
bedside.
and assess the
And
other dressing. It's not saturated. There's no
clamps.
blood. I see when it was grabbed
2
last
clamps.
time.
So this is for checking the air leakage. If there is if the bubble goes like fluctuating a lot, that means there is air leakage in the chest tube. So how would you check is you're gonna check the patient's dressing size. So the dressing is dry and intact, but then you're gonna clamp it here. So if the bubble is stopped, that means the leakage was from the dressing side. But then if you still see the bubbling, you're gonna go next like this, and then this is the connection side. Also easy to leak. If it's the side is here, then you're gonna tape with waterproof tape, and if the bubble is still bubbling, then you're gonna go down and check where is the leakage from.
Reapply the dressing.
So I'm just gonna change the dressing. So I'm gonna put my the garbage bag here. I'm gonna do my hand hygiene. I grab my supplies here. I have dressing sponges, Diluent, and extra forceps, and the meat fix. So is it okay me to use your bedside?
Making sure I'm not hovering over the sterile field.
So I'm gonna wear my gloves. And open my sterile
Go ahead and pour some more
field.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put on a new pair of gloves after doing
I have my blue forceps here, and I'm aware of the sterile field around the 2-inch border. Anything below under my waistline is considered unsterile. So I'm gonna using my blue forceps to
I'm just gonna go ahead and check
take
the
this
outer dressing
out.
here. Okay, so it looks like I'm missing the meat fix, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a get them.
And I'm gonna take an extra forceps out just in case. And I'm also taking out my Diluent.
So I got the meat fix. And again, I'm gonna do a hand hygiene and put on a new pair of gloves here.
And my dressing
I would ask the
sponge.
second nurse to bring me the meat fix, but it's a little busy on the floor. So
I'm gonna take my
I'm gonna
meat
place my
fix
thumb on the chest
ready
tube, 'cause
here,
normally it would be
and I will
sutured in.
take this out, the old dressing. The chest tube going to be
And I see
stitched
that
in
there
the
is
place,
two
but you
of
have
the
to be
IV gauze dressing
careful
and one
not
of the
to
4x4. Just gonna assess for any saturation or any
take this
abnormalities. There's no peel and drainage.
while
there's
you're
no
peeling
signs of
off the
infection.
dressing. So the old dressing, I'm gonna inspect
Patient
this.
doesn't seem to be
Looks
in any
okay.
distress
I'm
or
gonna
pain.
garbage it. Also gonna take out the Diluent here.
New pair.
And this goes to the
Okay, and
garbage.
I'm a little bit short
And I'm
on
gonna
the
change
gloves,
my
so I'm gonna go out and get it.
gloves. How many minutes?
12.
12 minutes.
You're at 12, I mean. Yep.
I'm at 12. Okay.
You're doing good.
Oh, before I wearing my gloves, I'm do
So I'm gonna go ahead and do my
another
hand
hand
hygiene once again
hygiene.
before I put on my gloves. Okay. Gonna go ahead and take off the Diluent here. Gonna make an assessment. And at this point, I got the Diluent here.
Okay, so it's little hard to wear gloves with my sweating hands. Okay, I'm gonna pour my normal saline. Then I'm gonna clean the side. So I'm making a rosette. Dip it in. Start from one here and the other rosette. So I'm checking the 2-inch border here. The other rosette, second drip, and the third one.
Just like forgetting some things and just swiping too.
Put it, dip it in. Third one goes larger, and the last one dip it in and clean the tubing. And I'm gonna dry.
I can't do that fuck up so much. Like I kept forgetting like
Oh, and for more information, when you're checking the air leak, you don't want to clamp for more than 15 seconds for patient safety. So this is for drying. So as long as you go from inner to the outer, you're still keeping the sterility here. And dry the tubing.
Yeah, it's not as bad as you think it is.
I'm gonna put the Diluent here. So I'm still aware of my 2-inch border here. I'm gonna grab this. And I'll go to make sure it's fully occlusive, no air leakage coming out from the chest tube side. And then we're gonna put 4x4 here with this. And the other 4x4 goes to the other way, like this. So make sure you fully occlude. And then we're gonna put refix to make sure also fully
You look good.
occlude.
It doesn't matter. You're not gonna be perfect.
So for the video, I forgot to mention some.
And you're gonna date and time in your dressing as well.
Oh, Kevin, you have to.
Oh, sorry, no.
Because we
And
can't.
just
Video in the middle.
make sure you're making a little tent from the tubing. So I'm gonna checking the tubing integrity again. So it's good, safety checks good. Patients doesn't look visibly doesn't look distressed, and the chest tube working well. And I'm gonna document the drainage and the dressing, and
I know that.
yeah, I'm gonna do exit safety check. So I'm gonna put the bed rails up and pull bells in the reach. Put the patient in a comfortable position, but for the purpose of video, I'm gonna clean it later. And no visible hazardness. I'm gonna lower the bed at the lowest level for the fall risk. And then also the medication going well. Yeah, that's exit safety.
Yeah.
Safety check. Yeah. That's
You're
it.
done?
Yeah.